Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Christian's Colloquy. I'm Christian, and I'm so glad that you could join me again. It's been a long time since I've uploaded, at least 4 or 5 months, so this is a bit of a return. And because it is a bit of a return and it's a new year, now 2022, this episode will be a brief update to let you know what's been going on in my life and what we have planned for the channel here. First of all, I'd like to thank everyone for sticking with the channel during that extended break to give you a bit of insight into my life and why we did take that break. That past year, from September to December, I had a very busy semester. I had two incredibly heavy courses as a part of my PhD program, a final course in pedagogy where I had to craft my own course and write the syllabus and a lot of stuff in between that, and then another course for my methodological course requirement. I did a course on theological method discussing what we're doing when we do theology. So both fascinating courses, but a lot of work. On top of that, it was also my first time TAing a course. It was a course in church history, so that was an interesting experience where I led tutorial discussions, marked papers, I gave a lecture on Augustine, and did all sorts of stuff that you would imagine a TA is doing with students and professors. So anyway, very busy semester, took a break from the channel, but here we are, back at it in 2022, and the plan is to have weekly uploads yet again, Saturday mornings, releasing a new episode. So, what is the plan for content in 2022? Well, I want to be doing three things. First of all, I want to stick with what we have been doing. I want to keep having episodes introducing you to people and figures from church history, events in church history, discussing the works of church history, and that same sort of lecture style context where I have a presentation of a person and give you an idea into their life, their thought, and what they contribute to us here today. The other thing that I have been doing and will continue doing is those occasional episodes introducing a psalm or a hymn from church history, or perhaps giving you some recommended reading, or, as always, an interview. I think interviews will be a consistent part of this channel. Hopefully, at least once a month, I'll bring on someone to talk about a topic that relates to Christian life, faith, or history. The second thing I'm going to be doing, this is a bit new. We've done series before. I had that denominational series. That was the last thing we did on the channel where we interviewed people from different Protestant traditions. Before that, we had a series on congregationalism. I want to introduce another new series, and this will be a bit of an ongoing thing. It will be a Baptist opinion of, or a Baptist perspective on, something relating to that. I'm a Baptist elder and a PhD student who's into church history, so I want to explore some of those things that often come up in church history that perhaps you're wondering, why don't Baptists do that today? Or what do Baptists think about that practice? So, for example, people often ask me as a Baptist, what do I think about things like holy water or saints or different miracles in church history, or things like even the Crusades. So I will be taking occasionally, maybe once a month or once every 2 months, time to talk about something like that. What do Baptists think about relics? What do Baptists think about exorcisms? Things that you don't normally associate with Baptists, but often come up in the broader conversation of Christianity and Christian practice. So that's one thing. A third thing that I would like to be doing is hosting some roundtables, like interviews, but instead with several people on to discuss various topics. It might take a bit of time to organize, but I have a few things in the works, a few people who are interested, so I will try and organize some roundtable discussions where we could have a few people, hopefully from different traditions, different perspectives, different contextual locations, speaking on a topic so that you can learn and hopefully understand how Christians can agree, Christians can disagree, all while appreciating one another and treating each other with respect. Anyway, those are the three things that we have planned for 2022. The same old stuff that we've come to love. We got a new series that will be continuing for some time, and then hopefully the addition of roundtables. Final note in concluding this little update episode, just to let you know, I do have Twitter now, so feel free in the description down below, find my Twitter, feel free to reach out to me there. I'd love to chat, and if you're interested, I do have a Discord server that is relatively active. It's pretty active, actually. It's a Reformed Baptist server, but if you would like to join our conversation there, please hit me up in YouTube or an email, or now on Twitter. I'm not an expert Twitter person, but I'm figuring it out, so feel free to let me know. And anyway, if you're excited for Christian's Colloquy in 2022, please share this with a friend, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you would like to see, let me know what things I could be doing differently or better. I'm always open to feedback. But anyway, that's it for now. I look forward to enjoying this year with you with new weekly Christian Colloquy editions. Anyway, take care. God bless.